start with Celtic cross reading, which is like when you look at the horoscope in the newspaper. And the next spread I'd like to do is a 3-month spread. They call that the 21 card Romany, which is like the past, present, and future month. Often people are interested in a relationship spread after that, and I know you've mentioned you were interested in more of a career, so I'd like to use the Doreen Virtue Angel Card deck. I've done training with Doreen Virtue, and I'm a certified angel card reader, so it's always great to put some different decks in there. And what horoscope sign are you?
I'm a Leo.
Okay, so we're going to use the Queen of Wands to represent you. So I'll get you to break those into 3 piles, and we'll start with our Celtic cross. Okay. So I'm going to use whichever half of the deck you are in. So I'm just looking for the Queen of Wands right now. There we are. Okay. So what influences you is, it's like awakening and joy. It's like the feeling when your puzzle pieces are finally starting to fit into place. Before they were loose and all over, now they're starting to fit together. And what affects this influence, this is all about having the world in your hand, which means earned success. The wands refer to career and hobbies and interests. So it's about whatever you do, you're going to do well at that. And our very next card is the subject of your reading. It's about new beginnings with money. So from this, it can mean starting a new job, new ways of money coming in. And here we have the Justice card. It can mean if there's anything legal going on, it would work out in your favor. And if you don't have anything legal going on, it means things will be fair and just. Here we have, this can represent a person, or it can represent kings or domineering, so this can mean for you to take charge of a communication. Swords cards refer to thinking and speaking, so you might need to take charge of some kind of communication, or it can also represent a man that's Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. It can refer to somebody that has something to do with the law profession, like police, or it can also refer to things like corporations. So I'll leave that with you, and we'll see what comes up in the next spread. We're always looking for repeat cards. Now, the next card shows that you have you might have a lack of interest in something or someone. This card refers to you. And in this position, the Knight of Swords can mean disagreements or arguments with somebody. And this card can mean how others see you or you see others. So it can represent you, or it can mean maybe for somebody close to you, like a close friend or family member. And the Seven of Swords is all about not being sure which direction to go. So it can also mean you're not quite sure how you're going to communicate something. So it can mean for you, or you might have someone close to you that's not sure which direction to go or how they want to communicate something. Okay? This is the Hope or Fear card. And the Hope card is that you're working hard. Okay? You're carrying all the sticks there. So that's all about working hard to get ahead. And the Outcome card here, this card can mean a few things. It can mean trouble from unexpected sources, but that doesn't mean doom and gloom. When this card comes up, I like to say, okay, what are the possible outcomes? What are the results? Okay, if this happens, what would I do? If this happens, what would I do? So kind of being proactive and planning for possibilities, okay? And it can also mean when you look at this person, they're really focused on the cups that are spilt over, but they're forgetting some cups are upright. So that's all about you focusing on the positive, you know, that expression, seeing the glass half full. So focus on what you do have rather than what you don't have. So that's again expressing positivity. So right away I'd want to go into the next spread. And not all these cards are going to fit for you. Do you feel that some of them, you can make connections to some of them? So the next spread, I would want to see which cards repeat, and those are the ones you really pay attention to. Those are like messages from Spirit, so like, you know, hello, pay attention. Okay.